High functioning autism. High functioning. What does that even mean? Apart from possibly being the most misinterpreted term used around autism. Now, I'm supposed to be a high functioning person on the spectrum, but it certainly doesn't feel that way. You see, most of the time, my brain is full of fog. Most of the time, I'm combating sensory challenges. Most of the time, I'm trying to regulate my moods. I get very, very exhausted. My mum is officially my carer because I need help to manage myself day to day. I have sensory processing disorder. I have executive function disorder. I'm currently unable to hold a job down. I've never had a long-term relationship. I've never had any serious relationship at all, actually. I certainly don't have children, and I have been able to study for short periods, but certainly nothing like I would like to do. I would love to study, but just can't get my brain to work to do it. High functioning really, really bothers me when people use that term, because just because I can talk and I can walk and I can write things down does not mean I function highly. I mean, I'm very, very blessed and very grateful for those things, don't get me wrong. But life is very frustrating because being someone that can actually interpret and see my shortcomings and my downfalls and not be able to actually resolve them is very, very frustrating. I spend a lot of my time feeling very guilty because I'm aware people perceive me to be more functional than I am. So I feel like I'm always short of the mark. My self-esteem is pretty terrible because, once again, I am very aware of where I fall short, and I'm very aware that I should be doing more or that I should be capable of more. But as much as I try and try and try, I just can't make it, and that is because I'm trying to be more functional than what I actually am, and I'm starting to come to terms with that. And part of this is having that label of high functioning when I'm not actually high functioning, and I feel like I need to put this out there because I think there's a lot more people like me on the spectrum. You know, I struggle going out day to day. I have extreme social anxiety. I struggle with eating. My sensory overwhelm is huge on most days. Everything from lights to smells to colors. There's so many things that set me off, weather, too many to list. My executive function, my brain turns to jelly after concentrating for about 10 minutes. If I go to a social event, I'm usually laid out for hours afterwards trying to recuperate just from the amount of overwhelm and anxiety involved. That is not high functioning. Anyway, I just wanted to put this out there because I feel like there's a lot of other people that could probably relate. And I feel like the term high functioning should be like eradicated forever. And I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts and your experiences are surrounding high functioning autism. I hope you're all doing all right. Have a good day. Over and out.